Hello, my name is Holly and I am here to give you your next creative challenge for Express Arts. Okay, so today's challenge is all about telling a story of a journey using sounds. Okay, so we're going to do this through using everyday objects to make those sounds, and you can also use your voices, but without using words. So examples of objects that you can use, so you can really use anything that you find around your house, but these are some of the items that I've chosen today. So I've got some rope, I've got some cutlery, I've got some straws, I've got some paper, I've got a pen, and I've got a mason jar. Oh, and I've also got a stapler as well. So those are the things that I kind of gathered for myself today. And other things you might want to get: books or twigs, or plastic bottles or brushes, anything that you think would make an interesting sound. So once you've got the items that you'd like to use, I would then like you to pick a theme for your journey. So for example, you could be on a journey through a city, it could be a journey through a jungle, or it could be something like a haunted house. So there are a few examples. So I would like you to choose, you can either choose one of those themes, or you might have a different journey that you're thinking of. And once you've decided on your journey, I would like you then to experiment with the objects that you have and the different noises that they might make. So for example, with my spoons, if I bang them together, quite a high-pitched noise, but if I bang them on the table, that makes a lower noise. So experiment, using them in different ways, and use objects together as well. So like I use the spoons on the mason jar, do they make a different sound if I tap them on the stapler? Things like that. So have a really good experiment with all your objects. And once you've experimented and you made lots of different cool sounds, then you need to decide on the sounds that you think are best for your theme. So if I chose the haunted house, that kind of sounds like, I don't know if you can hear that, quite a sinister, like someone is scratching their nails, trying to scratch themselves out maybe of a trapped room or something like that. So pick the sounds that that you feel are connected to your theme, and then you need to put those sounds into an order, into a story of your journey. So again, if we go with the haunted house, what is the first thing that you think you would do on your journey through the haunted house? So for me, I think that you would knock on the door first, so maybe we've got a bit of a knock there, and then I might use my voice to open up the door, so it goes ee. And then maybe I need to hear some footsteps. Yeah, so maybe you want to get your shoe and bang it on the table. Maybe I'll use my stapler, and then maybe I hear the scratching, and I stop and I'm looking around, and then maybe I've got my paper, so I might want to then create some scrunching up noise. So that's a little bit of an example of how you could order it. So really think about your journey through your setting and your theme. You know, what do they see? What could you hear from the things that you might see? You know, if you're in a jungle, you might want to make some animal noises, or the crumpling of the paper. Could be like leaves on the floor, like you're walking on the floor. So things like that, just a few examples. And once you've kind of rehearsed it a few times and changed the order around until you're happy with your order of your sounds, then you can either record it. So you could do a voice record of the sounds of your journey, or if you want to perform it to your siblings or your family, ask them to close their eyes when they're listening, and ask them to imagine the journey as you're making the sounds. And then once you've finished, you can get some feedback about what they were thinking about when they heard your sounds, and see if they match up. And if they don't, I mean, it's so amazing. Everybody thinks differently, don't they, when they hear certain sounds. It'd be really interesting to see different interpretations of your sound journey as well, so I think that would be pretty amazing. And there you have it. You have your sound journey. So please do, if you're going to do this at home, send in your recordings. You can email us at info@expressarts.co.uk, or if you want to comment in this post and let us know what objects you're using, what journeys you're deciding to do, or even just give us a like and give us a share, would be really, really great as well. So that is it from me today. I hope you're having a lovely day, and we'll be back soon with another creative challenge. Bye!